This is Joshua Hart from JTH Boxing. Today I'm here in Telford. I'm here for the box-off semi-final and I'm joined by one of the legends of British boxing, Ricky Hatton. Ricky, first of all, how are we doing tonight, my friend?
Yeah, doing okay, to be honest. Really enjoying the fights. There's been 4 fights so far. First 3 have been barnstormers, to be honest with you. So if it continues this way, we're in for the fans are in for a treat. And to be honest with you, hopefully it'll be an ongoing thing. You know, it's the first one. Hopefully it'll be the first of many.
I was going to say, with a lot of these fights, they're all very small rounds, very fast-paced. I think it just makes for a great evening. Obviously, a lot of these fighters as well, they've not got big faces behind them, and this is their first time on the big stage. You know, for you to be involved and to help grow these fighters, how special is that for you?
Yeah, very much so. Giving a little bit back to the sport that's been so good to me. You know, a lot of people on the show tonight, you know, probably won't get an opportunity. You know, we'd all like a contract with Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, wouldn't we? We'd like to be on Sky Sports and BT, but sometimes it's not the case. But this is what it is: grassroots, hard-working, genuine hard-working people, men and women that have got an opportunity that they wouldn't have normally got. You know, so it could be an opportunity to springboard someone's career. You know what I mean? They might get a few more fights, more opportunities, a few more pennies in the pocket. You know, so. And you know, when you think at the very, very top level, when no one seems to want to fight each other these days, this is what it's all about, grassroots, you know.
I think, obviously, your son, you've represented Manchester many times as a professional, and I feel like you almost represent them in a different way. How special is that for you to be representing your city once again?
Yeah, I've always been very, very proud of me, where I've come from in Manchester, and I think that adds a little bit of spice to the event, you know, because we all respect each other, but Manchester never want to get beat by Leeds. You know what I mean? Leeds never want to get beat by Manchester. You never want to get beat by the Cockneys, do you? You never want to get beat by the Brummies. You know what I mean? So and that's what football, boxing, whatever, isn't it? If you're proud of where you come from, and it adds a little bit of extra spice to the occasion. Yeah.
I want to quickly turn away from this. I want to talk about the documentary that you recently released. Now, I've watched it myself, and it's more just me. I want to thank you for showing. You've shown us almost a different side to this sport, and like a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I think you've really inspired. You've inspired many people. And I just wonder, like, how special is that for you to to be able to help all these other people and show that you can beat mental health.
A lot of my documentary, revisited a lot of old memories, a lot of good memories, good times. They still talk about the trips to Vegas, and the Costa Zoo fight and stuff like that, so it's nice. But I mean, doesn't matter how successful you get or how much money you get or what you achieve or anything like that, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you retire from boxing, it's very, very hard to replace that. Having your hand lifted, there's only one Ricky Hatton, 40,000 screaming your name, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden when it's gone, you struggle with it, you know what I mean? And I well documented, but it was good for me to sort of like say. They always said in the documentary, they said it was destined to have an happy ending, but it didn't. It did have an happy ending. You look at me present day, I've never been better. I wish I could turn the clock back and lift world title belts up. Of course I could, but no, I've never been in a better place than I am at the minute, mate.
Obviously the Hattons are still in the ring. Obviously you got your son Campbell, he's out in October. He's had a very busy year, Campbell, hasn't he? How proud are you of Campbell? It's just as a man himself and the man he's become. He turned pro very, very early. Just how proud are you of Campbell so far in his professional career?
Very much so. 13 fights unbeaten now. He fights on the Liverpool bill, Jack Cattrall, Linares. So it's a great fight, that a great bill to be on. So hopefully, come October, be 14-0, yeah.
Ricky, finally, I just want you to give a message to the people at home about what they can expect from the box-off for the rest of the evening.
I think, by the start of it, it's out to them, value for money, working class people, that maybe wouldn't have got an opportunity, but now they're getting an opportunity to better themselves, aren't they? So I think it's a great success, and I think, it's one of them nice boxing stories, isn't it? Because we're not seeing Tyson fight AJ, we're not seeing Tyson fight Usyk, we're not seeing, there's MMA and YouTubers and this and that and all the rest of it. It's nice to see good working class pros getting an opportunity and earning a few pennies.
Ricky, thank you for your time. I just want to say, it's a big honour for me to interview you as a British boxing legend that you are, and thank you for your time again.
Yeah. Cheers.